Wouldn't I look like a fool if I passed it without the windows in?
Then drop this window an inch.
What happened?
Our window slides are all wrong, man.
Found some rot in the building.
You think the wall wasn't good there, so you just decided to destroy it?
For 4 months, Marie-France, her husband Gus, and their 5 children have been living in a renovation zone.
Enough!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Playing with the X-Acto knife.
They thought they'd be finished by now. But things aren't quite working out the way they planned.
Oh, the windows. Yeah, I kind of screwed up.
Marie-France!
It's picture day, so wear something nice.
Not pretty.
Not pretty, but nice. Everything's moist, everything smells a little bit, everything is a little bit dirty, nothing's where it should be, you can't find half your stuff. Sports shorts. Let me organize in there, I know where everything is. It gets tiring.
Far behind schedule, the crew is about to go through a series of mandatory inspections. They must pass each inspection in order to keep the construction moving forward.
Building inspection on that drawing, just think it through as a partial, upstairs and downstairs, right?
You guys just concerned about insulation, eh?
Well, I want to go back to these windows again, right? We're coming into hurricane season. It's just going to get more and more interesting, right? Especially if we're looking for a long period of time before the windows get here.
Oh,
Now I have...
okay, it's 8 o'clock, Ollie, go see what the weather like.
You just gonna shower all day, or are you thinking about moving on?
Living here in such small, cramped space with all this noise and distraction going on, it's busy.
I don't want to wear a dress.
You want to wear a pretty dress every day except on picture day?
Last time I talked to Marie-France was like Megan this week, maybe next week, right?
Okay. So we
Try
got
to get
it.
the ones for upstairs here first or something with you, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes, right?
You whine at me one more time, I'm going to walk out this door and not come back.
Mom, come here.
Okay, guys, we gotta get in the car. You're gonna
Mom
be late.
just unlocked it from the inside.
Even though the windows are not in, Kiwi has brought an inspector in to evaluate the framing and plumbing on the top 2 floors. The crew knows there's a chance they may not pass, but they need to push things forward.
If we can get half an inspection and then they can come back and inspect the main floor and the basement when it's done, get the bathroom in and everything so that they can move up here, that'd be great.
So just take it upstairs and we'll get through stuff up there, right? Bathroom there.
Plumbing-wise, we're looking for code compliance, and building-wise, we're looking for, again, building code compliance. We're gonna have enough headroom for a toilet?
Yeah, when you're out here 27 inches, there's just finding a toilet there. 2 bedrooms upstairs, bedroom there, and bedroom there.
We did the top 2 floors because that's all that was ready at the time of the inspection. We do that for people so they can keep the job rolling.
We're gonna put plastic over the windows. I want to start insulating and bring drywall.
Okay,
right?
yeah, I'm just gonna make a note for you. Ensure the building's weather tight for insulation.
Yep. This is nothing, right? Yeah, you have inspections probably once a week, you get used to them, right?
Okay, I'll make a few notes here.
Okay. Cool. So, all right.
So this is inspection for 2 top levels only.
Thanks,
There you go,
Hector.
so there'll be both partial passes on.
You could have said, no, I'm not going to approve it to do insulation because you've got no windows, right? But he's been a pretty good guy and said, okay, put some plastic over there, make sure it's waterproof.
I've made a note on the inspection report that it has to be weather tight before he can insulate.
And we'll put insulation there, so it's pretty cool.
We usually don't like to do it until the building's weather tight, but he's assured me we'll hold him to that.
I'll give you a call next week.
Won't be me.
No?
I'm on vacation.
All right.
Kiwi wastes no time in putting his crew to work. And 1 week later, it's time for another inspection. But there are still no windows.
On the insulation inspection, we're looking for a continuous seal in the vapor barrier. When we approve the vapor barrier and the insulation inspection, then we give them permission to install drywall. So this is our last look.
What do you think, buddy?
It's not good.
Why not, bud?
You weren't even supposed to insulate.
Well, the other guy gave us a go ahead to insulate.
No, he said do not insulate until weather tight.
Until weather tight.
I mean, there's no windows, you know that.
Well, I know there's no windows there, but we're taking every precaution to keep the water out, right?
If something were to go wrong, and 3 years down the road there was mold that showed up and then someone tore the wall apart and the engineer said, oh, that's because the wall got wet during construction.
Well, the wall does get wet during this because it's...
Wait now. Wouldn't I look like a fool if I passed it without the windows in? At that point, if that went wrong.
Yeah.
Everyone would be saying, why would you pass it without the windows in?
You know, we pushed the limits to see how far we could go. If I had windows here today and we were putting windows in at the stage we're at, he probably would have passed it.
There you have it.
Thank you very much. It's back, 6-8 weeks ago, right? That's now finally bit us in the ass. So.
Hurricane Kyle is expected to hit the Maritimes after midnight. It will be a marginal Category 1 hurricane.
We're just doing some quick patching, though, because there's a hurricane coming this weekend. Which we all fine, but the windows aren't coming till Monday.
The hurricane proofing, we're trying to protect what we've got in there. Mold problems down the road is the last thing we want. We've got a family on a 7 living on there, right?
It's going to be a nerve-wracking night for the Grant family as there's little between them and the approaching hurricane.
Okay, go brush your teeth and then I'll do stories.
It is a bad thing to live in a house without windows when there is a hurricane about.
Drop this window an inch.
What happened?
Our window sizes are all wrong, man.
With no windows on the top floors of the Grant family home, it was a tense night as a hurricane was scheduled to hit the city.
Good morning. We were lucky that the hurricane missed us last night, but the winds did leave some minor damage around town.
During the hurricane, I didn't sleep. Oh, no, I didn't.
Living downstairs with the hurricane was terrible. It was noisy.
The wind was like rattling paper.
As it turned out, it was false alarm, but who knows? I'm sure there's another one brewing.
There's more good news. At long last, the windows arrived.
Here's the windows for the house. I better call Jan and tell her it's called inspection.
I know that all it would take was windows to make you guys come back. I would have had them here a long time ago.
I can imagine. As soon as we get the truck unloaded, get them sorted out where they're going to go, and then the boys are going to put them in on the top 2 floors. The inspector's coming as well.
Robbie's very excited about the big truck.
What, you and your son matching today or what?
It's Pink Day.
Yeah.
In the school system today, everybody's wearing pink against bullying.
I thought it was breast cancer day for pink, right? It's a main floor window. It's perfect for the kitchen.
He's wearing the pink shirt not because it's his shirt, but because he's doing it for support for the bullying.
Does it look heavy?
Tommy can wear the tie-dye. Ollie can wear that. Theo wears that.
Mom,
Yeah?
how are we gonna get out?
Now there's a good question. Whose truck is that? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Whose truck is this? If Ben can move his truck, we can just back out rather than get the truck to move. Oh, that's the back doors.
This is the attic door.
Oh, that's the attic one.
Good? Yep.
How we doing for time?
It's got to be 25 too.
Watch out, guys.
Watch out, Robbie. Move it, move it, move it. Out. Robbie, out of the way.
Why, Mom? That's in the car.
Okay, let's go get in the car. Okay, everybody.
That good.
Kids, get in the car. Let's get in the car. Okay, we gotta go. These kids are gonna be late.
We can't go.
No, the truck's leaving.
That's fair, though.
Gas?
Put the new roof higher up.
Come on, let's go.
Kind of overlap them. Get that kind of stack look going on.
Now that the windows have finally arrived, Ben's #1 priority is to pass inspection.
Well, the contractor has their own responsibilities to follow and comply with the code. We come onto a job and we see things are done appropriately, properly. Hour, you have all those windows in?
Well, the ones on this floor.
Do I see silicone behind there?
The inspector was by and, of course, didn't want to do the inspection as we were putting them in.
Yeah, well, I'll come by later on then.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
We've got to get you riding your bike there, honey, because Tommy wants you to ride your bike to school with him.
I don't want to ride a bike. Dad tried to teach me how to ride a bike, and I fell.
What if I teach you instead of Daddy?
Yeah,
I promise not to let you fall.
good. His pants were falling off way too much, so he let go so he could pull up his pants and boom.
Is that why you fell? Because Daddy was pulling up his pants?
Yeah?
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Let's go, tick-tock, tick-tock, let's go.
Get this other window ready.
It's ready, I think. This one's 48.
The
one on the landing's for the window in the landing. It's gotta be.
Thanks. And drop this window an inch. The window sizes that we got aren't jiving with the windows we have.
There's that. There's my window drawings, the same as what you've got written on yours,
Oh, I
right?
know, I
Okay.
know.
And our measurements are right, right? Of course they are, right? Listen, man, we've got all these windows here. I don't know what you sent me, but what I've got and what I've got measured and what the windows I've got for those holes, they're not working out. Where's yours? So a little bit of a false jump ahead.
What happened?
Oh, window sizes are all wrong, man.
Well, you approved them. That's your fault.
Yeah. So you got one that's screwed up?
Yeah.
So far, right?
That's not bad, yeah.
From their part or our part?
My part.
Your part? Wicked. Beers on Friday.
But what did you think? They didn't fit?
No, one didn't fit. It was just a mismeasurement on my part. It's all right.
That happens.
Found some rot in the building.
You're gonna have to remove that whole thing.
Oh, we didn't fix that?
Oh, window sizes are all wrong, man.
Well, you approved them. That's your fault.
Feeling the pressure to seal up the house, the crew works furiously on putting in the windows. Having turned the inspector away once, the crew can't risk sending him away again. They must pass inspection or they'll fall even further behind schedule.
Sizes that we got aren't jiving with the windows we have, so we're just got to adjust to make them fit. That's bang on, man.
We're going down to the playground. You're 5. You should be riding your bike.
There was only about 3 opening sizes that were a little small, so we had to make them a bit bigger. But for the top 2 floors, we got everything in but the upstairs door right now. Now we're just waiting for the inspector to come back and inspect them so we can put some more drywall on.
Want to kiss for good luck?
So must have changed the openings on both these windows to fix that insulation. Right?
Oh, we didn't fix that?
Ready? Are you still pedaling, or am I pushing you here? You're not pedaling. Keep pedaling. You can't stop pedaling. Stop pedaling, that's when you fall.
This electrical box is all, you're gonna have to remove that whole thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have that as the next thing on the list.
They made some adjustments to the window sizes in the rear of the building. And when they made the adjustments, they've damaged the vapor barrier in behind, inside the wall around the electrical box.
So that's the last one to go in.
It's on the site.
Yeah, it is.
Whoa, 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 look where you're going. Don't look at the boys. Don't go down the hill with that. You gotta keep pedaling. Turn. Whoa!
Somebody come by tomorrow.
Okay. Right on.
That done.
Robbie, are you having a poop? Oh. Why didn't you tell Mommy you wanted to have a poop? I think our bike lesson's over.
With the approval of the inspector upstairs, the crew moves downstairs to replace windows there.
None of the existing windows are the same. All the opening sizes and placement of windows are all different, so we have a lot of work to get that prepped so the rest of the windows can go in.
We got rot rampant in this bottom plate. It's not in the scope of work we're doing, but we're obviously going to have to fix it.
Do you know how far back it goes?
Well, we pretty much have to take all that out.
What's wrong with the wall? We got down to the bottom there and the water was getting in behind the chimney there, so just all the sills were rot back. We're just going to reframe it and throw some windows in.
So what do you want to do? Get some material back in that wall before the house falls down?
So guys, you think the wall wasn't good there, so you just decided to destroy it?
Where are we gonna sleep? Let me guess, we're moving upstairs.
Don't you like camping?
But I don't camp in my house usually. Guys,
Okay, you guys got to stay out of here. This is get dangerous.
Is Mary France seeing this? Let's just pack up and leave and see what she's going to do, right?
What the world happened here?
Everything's under control.
Who did this?
Ben, can you say something vaguely reassuring to me?
Just as things were finally moving forward with the renovation, there is now another setback.
Found some rot in the building.
Ben.
65?
Ben, seriously, you guys gonna have that fixed tonight?
I think we leave with the big hole in the wall. Come on.
Come on.
It's Friday, too. You're pretty lucky.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. It's Friday and it's 5 o'clock and you're still here. Okay, Ollie, no, there's nails everywhere. Go.
No, I've been here.
I know, we'll get out. Go put some shoes on if you're gonna be here. Go.
Ben, can you say something vaguely reassuring to me? Are we going to be roof tight?
He assures me we'll be roof tight.
Yeah.
And there's always noise and there's always people around and it's not the refuge that you hope that your house is gonna be. Gus is just as tired of it as I am.
This is less than perfect.
With the distraction of the crew finishing their work, Ollie has to try and focus on finishing his work.
So what else do you have? Is this the only other thing that you have already assigned?
I thought I would do that.
Yeah. No, book report.
Just got to put some pie back around and get some windows in.
The biggest concern is having a little bit of living space so that they can do their homework.
There's often a struggle to get Ollie to get his stuff done. It's not high priority for him.
Finish your homework. Look, you can read it. Oh, what a surprise.
Yeah, you guys don't need light in there, do you? towel
No.
or anything?
God, no.
Good.
No,
good.
we need tower to flush the toilet.
No, you don't. That's gravity. Still got gravity.
Kids are under stress too.
The worst thing about living in that house is definitely the noise.
Are you still doing homework? Do you know how long you've been doing homework for? An hour? An hour and a half. You guys get moving. Stop playing around. Tommy? Finish this.
Whoa! Oh, stop!
Love it now. Look, she's got the big smile on her face. She got a window she can open. Jeez, it's all coming together.
It's all coming together. Oh, it's coming up from there. Oh my God, that's sewage. That's all right there in the corner, right there.
Go on. Get up there. She's freaking out thinking it's sewage, but the sewage is just the dog in the basement.
I need a plumber and I need him now.